I'm Jai Constantinou, I'm 22 years old and I ride for the Empire Kawasaki race team. I started riding dirt bikes when I was 4 years old, I think. We used to ride Christmas Day as a bit of an annual ride, so that's sort of what got me into it. We just used to flog around the paddocks and make a bit of grass tracks and stuff like that, so it was good fun. Yeah, I was lucky enough to try a fair few sports when I was younger, but yeah, really had a passion for racing when I was about 14, 15 and managed to get an opportunity with Lee Hogan, so that was good, and then since then I haven't really looked back and I love the sport. The best bit about being on the factory team, I would have to say, is just having a group of people around you with the support and practice bikes and parts and things that you can turn over to really work hard during the weeks, and you're not worried about a shortage of parts or a shortage of bikes. There's plenty of equipment available and they're really willing to back you to put in the work to try and achieve your goals on the weekends. It's been awesome having Haruki and Haruka, his wife, who are tied in with Japan Direct themselves. So with their own factory engines and stuff like that, it's been good to be able to learn off them a little bit, see what they're doing to get the bikes working well and try and soak all that up and learn to develop our package here and progress a bit more. This year it's been a little bit rocky so far results-wise. I feel like my riding and stuff like that is improving a lot, but the team hasn't really had a 250 rider in a while, so I feel like we've been able to grow a bit as the season goes on and just evolve and learn, and I feel like we're sort of turning things around towards this end of the season. But the results haven't been bad, but just probably not to the level of where I would like to be. But yeah, we've had some good moments and bad moments, but as long as we learn, I feel like that's the most important part. I train with Ross Beaton, who's a on-bike trainer, and he's based out in Gippsland, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows out with him. He's got a bit of an old school mentality and he definitely puts us to work, but like you've seen with his brother Jed and a few of the other guys on the program like Kyle Webster and Regan Duffy, the results speak for themselves, and it's a tough program but we love it, and it's definitely what I feel you need to do to keep progressing in the sport and get to essentially where you want to be. I feel like my fitness is definitely showing as I'm coming through the pack in all the motos from a bit further back than where I'd like to be, but I definitely feel like I'm strong in the second half of the motos and almost need to work on my intensity at the start of the motos a bit more. I feel like that's an area I need to improve on. Going forwards, I believe what I need to work on is just getting those starts, because it's a bit of a handicap for myself, and it's not good when you're coming through the pack, but I feel like I've also, in saying that, one positive is I feel like I've learned a lot in terms of racecraft and passing wise coming through the pack, because we've had 2 years off pretty much of racing with the unfortunate circumstances. In saying that, I feel like I've learned a lot with my racecraft and gotten better, so I just need to work on putting myself in the fight from the start, and I'm sure everything will take care of itself from there.